Hello, and welcome to Alter Snowflake Horizons demo video. Today, you're going to see how with Alter, you'll be able to discover, protect, and observe your most sensitive workloads in Snowflake. But first, what is Alter? With Alter, you will have the capabilities to safeguard sensitive company data, including your most sensitive payroll and HR information. You will be able to ensure appropriate access levels for the right individuals at the right time, protect data both at rest and at runtime. You will also have the ability to ensure appropriate access levels for the right individuals at the right time, enhancing the security of Snowflake for any workload that's in your environments, thus minimizing risks associated with storing sensitive data and sensitive workloads in Snowflake. At the same time, achieving seamless audit compliance and real-time data access observability, delivering security that scales with Snowflake's cloud-native capabilities, because Alter itself is also cloud-native and in line directly with Snowflake integrated solutions. You may be thinking about this already. Snowflake has a lot of this. How does Alter enhance it? Well, the difference is, as you can see here in the blue text, what Snowflake provides natively and how Alter enhances it. You will have these enhanced capabilities with no-code, sophisticated data protection, and near real-time monitoring designed to monitor and detect malicious activity and potentially data breaches and shut them down in real time. Not only does Alter give you enhanced capabilities on Snowflake, we also fit into your data ecosystem, working with your BI solutions, your ETL solutions, orchestration integrations, data catalogs, data security and discovery solutions, as well as your security information and event management solutions. These are just a few of the logos that already benefit from these enhanced capabilities, and you could be next. Hi, today we're going to show you Alter, a data security platform and Snowflake Horizon partner that makes it easy to implement and scale data security controls. Alter's data classification, tag-based access control, and other advanced data security features enable Snowflake users to scale data security across their entire organization, meet compliance requirements, and securely migrate sensitive data and their associated workloads into Snowflake. In this scenario, you work for Robco, a global robotics company which stores sales data in Snowflake. This data contains credit card numbers and email addresses, regulated PCI and PII data. Your analyst team needs to be able to partially access the email addresses in order to verify reports are functioning, but should not have access to credit card numbers. Your administrators need access to all data to support all the ad hoc needs of your business and to make sure your data pipelines are working correctly. Your compliance team wants to make sure that all credit cards are properly protected to the PCI standard and that you block malicious access to sensitive data, but they aren't familiar with SQL or Snowflake access control policies. First, you need to figure out where your PCI and PII data is in your Snowflake account. Alter offers several different ways to classify data, including an integration with Snowflake Horizon's native classification features. Alter automates many Snowflake Horizon features, including data classification, to make it easy for non-technical users to ensure their data is protected. You can see Snowflake's classification results here. One column in the database contains credit card numbers, and another contains email addresses. These are in the Robco transactions table. Now let's take a look at that data in Snowflake. Using Alter's classification report, you've already tagged these columns in Snowflake with the Robco security tag, with credit card numbers being tagged PCI and email addresses being tagged PII. Snowflake object tags are a Horizon capability for governing metadata. Alter integrates with tags to control access to enforce security controls at scale. Using Alter, you can easily set different levels of access and data masking based on a column's Snowflake object tags. Now let's go look at Alter's policy. Here we've already created several access policies in Alter for those Snowflake object tags. Because admins need to be able to access the most data, we've assigned them unmasked access to emails and last four access to credit card numbers. This way they'll be able to differentiate between credit card numbers without accessing the sensitive PCI data directly. Analysts have more restricted access. They get fully masked credit card numbers and partially masked email addresses, enabling them to validate the reports without accessing customer information. Now let's go check out this data in Snowflake. Here we're going to access the data in these two different roles. You can see that as we query data as the Robco admin, we get full access to the email addresses and partial access to the credit card numbers. When querying as the analyst, we'll get masked access to credit card numbers and partial access to the email addresses. ALTR access policies and masking are actively enforced as queries are executed for complete security. These active security controls can be expanded with more advanced policy rules. Here I'll update the access for admins so they can get no mask access to the PCI tag, enabling them to access the raw credit card numbers. However, I'm going to configure a new rule that they can only access 10 records in a minute. Let's see what happens when I query that data in Snowflake. So we're back in Snowflake. I'm the Robco admin. Here you can see that when I select only one record at a time, I can access the plain text credit card numbers. However, if I query too much information, my access is revoked and I only get null values. This also triggers an alert in ALTR, and my user won't be able to access any sensitive data until that alert is cleared. In this way, Robco's admins can still help their support team with one-off inquiries while protecting the sensitive data if their account was compromised. ALTR also monitors all sensitive data access, generating a rich query audit log with information about every query against sensitive data. Here you can see records of all the queries executed against the two columns, including when the query was ran, who ran it, and what data was accessed. These records can be analyzed by your security teams and sent to your security information and event management tools. Enforcing access policies and data masking in ALTR can be completely done using ALTR's UI. This enables your compliance and security team to configure these rules without having to learn SQL or taking valuable time away from your data engineering teams. Data masking alone is not sufficient to meet PCI requirements for storing sensitive data. Customers who need secure payment information in Snowflake can use ALTR's data tokenization to substitute sensitive data for randomly generated tokens. ALTR's vaulted tokenization is PCI certified, making it a perfect choice for protecting sensitive payment information in Snowflake. Here we have the same table, but the credit card numbers were tokenized as they were loaded into Snowflake. ALTR's tokenization is available as an API, making it easy to tokenize data upstream of Snowflake and during your ETL process, ensuring that sensitive data never lands into Snowflake unprotected. You can use ALTR to determine which Snowflake users have access to sensitive data using tag-based access controls. Let's assign the Robco tokenization tag to the credit card number column. Tags can be applied from ALTR classifications and using SQL, but they can also be applied through other Snowflake Horizon partners such as ETL tools and data catalogs. This enables users to integrate ALTR across their existing data ecosystem, making it easy to scale data security and monitoring across their entire organization. In this case, I've already connected this tag to ALTR in the tokenized state, meaning that this tag can be used to control access to ALTR's detokenization function. I've also created a policy so that Robco admins can access tokenized PCI data with no mask. Because of this, no other Snowflake users will be able to access the credit card numbers. Now let's see what happens when I query the data in Snowflake. You can see that when I query data as an admin, I'm able to access the credit card numbers. They're being detokenized by ALTR as the query executes. However, if I query the data as an analyst, I can only see randomly generated tokens. ALTR's tokenization helps Robco remove PCI data from the scope of their Snowflake account, meeting compliance requirements and making it easier to migrate new workloads into Snowflake. You may have also noticed that the email addresses looked a little bit different in that table. This is because the email addresses this time are protected using ALTR's format preserving encryption, or FPE, which is available as a Snowflake native app. FPE enables ALTR customers to protect sensitive data such as PII at rest while maintaining the format of the original data. In this way, users such as analysts can operate on encrypted values without having to worry about breaking downstream reports that are expecting the dot and the @ symbol of an email address, as an example. Users who need access to plain text emails can be given access to the decryption function, whose keys are managed by ALTR to prevent unauthorized access to sensitive data. Let's see what happens when I query the table with the decryption function. Here you can see that Robco's admins are once again able to access the plain text emails when needed. while ensuring that the analysts don't access the sensitive data. Altered tokens and encrypted values are deterministic, meaning that a given piece of data will always return the same token or encrypted value. This maintains the referential integrity of the data, enabling Snowflake users to continue to use joins, group bys in their queries without having to access sensitive plain text. You can use data classification, tokenization, FPE, and access controls. Robco has compliantly secured the sensitive PCI and PII data in their Snowflake account without creating new headaches for their admins and analysts. If you're interested in Alter, you can sign up for free in minutes using Snowflake Partner Connect. If you want to learn more about the best way to secure data in Snowflake, please visit our website at www.alter.com.